What does it take to make your dreams come true? You know, everyone has a dream. For some, it's a simple one, like renovating a flat or buying a new car. And for some, it's bright and large scale, to see another world, to visit another culture, to experience the atmosphere of a country I'd only read about online or seen in movies. That was exactly my dream. I wanted to go to Malaysia. It seemed incredible to me, the skyscrapers of Kuala Lumpur, Petronas Twin Towers, bustling markets, verdant jungles, and white sand islands. Every time I saw a photo online, something inside me clicked. I thought this was it, the place I want to be. But at the same time, the thought would come, this isn't for me. It's too expensive. I don't have the time. This is only available to those with a lot of money or flexible schedules. And so I put it off. I put the dream off until later. By the way, I remember how difficult it was for me at the beginning, how I longed for simple explanations. But the internet only offered clever, confusing ones. So I created my own Telegram channel. There I publish simple analysis of indicators and explain how they work and show examples. So if you're interested, the link is below this video. Come visit and subscribe. There's a lot of usual and interesting content. For example, every week I hold a giveaway and one lucky winner gets to win a 100% bonus on their deposit. Leave a comment saying, I want to enter the giveaway, and I'll send you a special link. Now, let's get back to our topic. One day, I started thinking, how long can I put off my dreams? Time flies, and I keep putting them off. I honestly asked myself, what was holding me back? The answer was obvious. I wasn't free. I was constrained by the constraints of my job, my schedule, my bosses, and my salary, which limited my possibilities. But I wanted more. I decided I needed to change something. So I started looking for a way to gain this freedom. I tried many options, exploring various ways to earn money and develop myself, but something always didn't suit me. It was too risky, too long, or too difficult. And then one day I discovered online trading. I admit, I was skeptical at first. There were so many tempting promises of easy money out there, and I'm used to thinking realistically. I didn't need fairy tales. I wanted to understand what it really was, how it worked. The more I studied, the more convinced I became that there was logic to it. It was a tool you could learn to use. Online trading gives you access to global markets directly from your phone or your computer. It's a great way to analyze charts, use indicators, and make your own decisions. I like that. I could learn, practice, risk-free using a demo account. Another plus is that it's accessible anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you are, at home, at work, or on holiday. But rather than tell you, let me show you what it looks like to practice. Here's a chart. Let's choose an asset to work with. And I'm starting with the NGN USD pair. I open my first trade down to $200. The RSI shows the price has reached the upper limit around 70. I hold the price down for a minute and the trade closes confidently in the black. A great start to the trading session. Let's move on. Opportunity appears on the AUD USD OTC. The situation is very similar. The chart has been trending upward for a long time with a series of sharp green candles, and the RSI is approaching 70 again. For me, this is a signal for reversal. I open the trade down, also at $200. The market confirms my expectations and the trade closes in the black again. 2 out of 2, good momentum, but I understand I can't relax. I move on to the CHF JPY OTC pair. Here, the picture is opposite. The market declines for a long time and approaches the lower boundary of the RSI 30. A pullback begins here. I enter the uptrend of $200 and the trade works out perfectly and closes in the black. Almost immediately, I spot a similar situation on the EUR-HUF OTC. Here too, I'm seeing a prolonged decline and the RSI is moving above 30. I open a long trade and the market pulls back. The trade closes in the black. This is a clear example of how the same logic works across different assets. I move on to find a momentum in the USDT COP OTC. The price approaches the 20 EMA but failed to settle below it. This often signals potential reversal, and I enter the upside by $200 and the market immediately starts moving in my favor. The trade closes in the black. Today's final trade, USDT PKR OTC. The situation is reversed here. The chart is confidently crossed and consolidated below the 20 EMA, indicating a continued decline. I enter a downside move of $200. The trade works as expected and closes in the black. A great place to end the trading session. But the main question was how to make sense of it all. After all, when you look at a chart, it seems like a bunch of meaningless lines, and that's where I discovered indicators. First was RSI. To put it simply, it's like an indicator of market fatigue. Imagine someone running a marathon. When they get too fast, they soon stop. The same goes for RSI. If it's too high, the price is overheated and the downward trend, the downward move, is possible. If it's too low, the market is oversold and there's a chance for a rally. Second thing I studied was a moving average. It helps understand the general direction. If the price stays above the EMA line, the trend is most likely up. If it stays below, it's logically down. And then I learned about the MACD. This is a bit more complicated, but the gist is that it shows strength of a trend. If the indicator lines diverge, the movement is strengthening. If they converge, the market is slowing. And the chart helps you see when to consider entry. Once I figured out these 3 tools, I felt more confident that charts stopped being chaotic. I begin to see logic and understand that the market has a rhythm. The more I practiced, the more I realized that trading changes not only your knowledge, but also your lifestyle. I became calmer, learned to control my emotions, and stopped reacting to every little thing. Yes, trades come in all shapes and sizes, some successful, some unsuccessful, but that's the point. Learn, try and move forward. At some point, I realized I'm ready. I saved some of my profits, planned, and then one day I bought a ticket to Malaysia. I still remember that day at the airport when the ticket in my hands seemed unreal and my long-standing dream was becoming reality. Now, I'm in Kuala Lumpur, admiring the Petronas Twin Towers, enjoying the local cuisine, meeting friendly people, and admiring the Paradise Islands. This feeling is priceless, and it makes all my efforts worthwhile. I realize dreams aren't impossible. There's only the fear to take action. I want you to understand, a dream isn't something unattainable, but a goal open to everyone. If you're willing to learn, develop, and stick to your plans, it will become reality. Trading became my tool, but for you, it might be something else. The main thing is to find your path. Thank you for watching this video to the end. It's very important to me to share not only my trading experience, but also my personal stories, because they're what inspire me. If you want to delve deeper into trading, understand how to apply indicators in practice, and participate in giveaways, head over to my Telegram channel. The link is down below in the description. There you will find useful materials and lots of interesting stuff.